Comfort is the new addiction. You're not lazy. If you were born 200 years ago, you would probably be disciplined, but you weren't. You were born into a world designed to keep you comfortable. And comfort is killing your focus. Before your feet touch the floor in the morning, you've already trained your brain to avoid effort, phone, scroll, stimulus. Not because you need it, because your dopamine system is being conditioned. You think you lack discipline, but discipline cannot survive in a brain addicted to comfort. And that addiction feels normal. That's the trap. Comfort is the new addiction. Not drugs, not alcohol. Comfort. Fast food instead of cooking, scrolling instead of thinking, gaming instead of building, porn instead of connection, noise instead of silence. Every easy hit teaches your brain one rule: avoid effort. Dopamine isn't pleasure, it's motivation. It's the chemical that pushes you to act, to focus, to build something difficult. But when you flood your brain with cheap dopamine, endless content, instant rewards, constant novelty, your baseline drops. Normal life starts to feel heavy. Work feels exhausting. Reading feels slow. Silence feels uncomfortable. So you escape. Back to comfort. Again, and again, and again. This isn't weakness. It's design. The attention economy is engineered to hijack your dopamine system. Every notification, every autoplay, every infinite scroll. It's a slot machine in your pocket, and you're pulling the lever all day. Look at your own life. You sit down to work. 10 minutes later, you're checking a notification. 30 minutes later, you don't even remember what you opened your laptop for. That's not stupidity. That's overstimulation. When you remove struggle and you remove growth. When you remove boredom, you remove creativity. When you remove silence, you remove clarity. Comfort feels safe, but it makes you fragile. 5 years of this, and you won't recognize yourself. Your focus shrinks. Your standards drop. Your discipline erodes quietly. You start negotiating. I'll start tomorrow. One more video. I deserve this. It doesn't feel dramatic. It feels normal. That's what makes it dangerous. Discipline isn't about suffering. It's about protecting your dopamine. It's about lowering stimulation so your brain can reset. When you remove constant input, music, short-form videos, junk content, mindless entertainment, something shifts. Life gets quieter. Hard tasks stop feeling impossible. Focus begins to return. Effort feels meaningful again. You don't need more motivation. You need less stimulation. If you can't sit alone with your thoughts for 20 minutes, you are not in control of your mind. If easy pleasure keeps winning, your discipline is dying quietly. Right now, comfort feels normal. But comfort is the trap. It keeps you soft. It keeps you distracted. It keeps you easy to control. Discipline is rebellion in a distracted world. Not loud, not dramatic, just controlled. The man who can focus in silence, who can pleasure, who chooses effort over ease, that man is dangerous because he cannot be manipulated by cheap dopamine. So don't ask, how do I get more motivated? Ask this instead. What comfort are you still protecting? Remove that. And you don't need motivation. You regain control.